A new one-word spelling round will begin, and the speller will be given the opportunity to spell a word on the list, which is called the anticipated championship word. If the speller succeeds correctly in spelling the anticipated championship word in that one-word round, that speller is considered the champion. On behalf of Lake Benton Elementary School, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us to celebrate the achievements of these fantastic young spellers. I know they've been practicing for months, so let's begin. Lucas, your word has a homonym, or can be confused with another word. Your word is send. It is a verb that means to cause to go, or to be conveyed to another person or place. Send.
Send. S-E-N-D. Send.
That is correct.
Take.
Tate. Your word is stuck.
Stuck. S-T-U-C-K. Stuck.
Correct.
Josh.
Josh, your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is fish. It is a noun that means any of numerous cold-blooded, aquatic, water-breathing vertebrates. Fish.
Fish. F-I-S-H. Fish.
Correct.
Addison.
And your word is also has a homonym, or can be confused with another word. Your word is mind. It is a verb that means to become concerned or troubled, or to feel agitated or angry. Mind.
Mind. M-I-N-D. Mind.
Correct.
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, your word is scrub.
Scrub. Scrub. S-C-R-U-B. Scrub.
Correct.
Piper.
Piper, your word is brown.
Brown. B-R-O-W-N. Brown.
That is correct.
Harper.
Harper, your word has a homonym, or can be confused with another word. Your word is tint. This is a noun that means a usually slight or pale coloration. Tint.
T-I-N-T.
That is correct.
Ben.
Then, your word also has a homonym, or can be confused with another word. Your word is yawn. It is a verb that means to take a deep breath with the jaws wide spread, usually as an involuntary reaction. Yawn.
Yawn. Y-A-W-N. Yawn.
Correct.
Olson.
Colson, your word also has a homonym, or can be confused with another word. Your word is want. It is a verb that means to desire without reservation. Want.
W-A
Matthew, your word also has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is pond.
Pond. P-O-N-D. Pond.
That is correct.
Isabel.
Isabel, your word is sharks.
Sharks. S-H-A-R-K-S. Sharks.
That is correct.
Quinn.
When your word is twigs.
Twigs. T-W-I-G-S. Twigs.
That is correct.
Ryder.
Ryder, your word is comfy. That's incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-M-F. Nice try.
Brightly.
Brittany, your word is tight. This is an adjective that means fitting closely or usually too closely for comfort. Tight. Correct.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, your word is scrunch. That is correct.
Maddie.
Maddie, your word has a homonym. Your word is close. It is a verb that means to lock or shut off. Close. That is correct.
Lennox.
Lennox, your word is wire.
Lyric.
Lyric, your word is giant. That is correct.
Reese.
Reese, your word has a homonym. Your word is chance. It is a noun that means a suitable space of time or set of conditions for allowing some process to take place. Chance. That is correct.
Jace.
Jace, your word also has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is tender. It is an adjective that means having a soft or yielding texture. Tender. That is correct.
Grayson.
Grayson, your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Insects. That is correct.
Wally.
Wally, your word is shortcut. That is correct. That is the end of round one. Congratulations to those of you who made it on to round two. If you're not joining us for round two, thank you for participating in this year's spelling bee.
Cooper.
Cooper, your word is a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is lure. It is a verb that means to attract or to invite. Lure.
Lure. L-U-R-E. Lure.
That is correct.
Lane.
Lane, your word also has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is forest. It is a noun that means a dense growth of trees. Forest.
Forest. F-O-R-E-S-T. Forest.
That is correct.
Chase.
James, your word is spinning.
Can you say that again?
Spinning.
Spinning. Spinning. S-P-I-N-N-I-N-G. Spinning.
That is correct.
Quinn.
When your word is sizzling. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-I-Z-Z-L-I-N-G. Sizzling. Nice try.
Brindley.
Brittany, your word is search.
Distress. D-I-S-T-R-E-S-S. Distress.
That is correct.
Maddie.
Abby, your word is moment.
Moment. M-O-M-E-N-T. Moment.
That is correct.
Josh.
Joshua, your word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is basil. It is a noun that means the dried or fresh leaves of an aromatic of the mint family. Basil.
Basil. B-A-Z-L-E. Basil.
That's incorrect. The correct spelling is B-A-S-I-L. Basil.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, your word also has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is satin. It is a noun meaning a smooth, sleek fabric. Satin.
Satin. S-A-T-I-N. Satin.
That is correct.
Lyric.
Lyric, your word is signal.
Signal. S-I-G-N-E-L. Signal.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is S-I-G-N-A-L. Signal. Nice try.
Piper.
Piper, your word is shuffle.
Shuffle. S-H-U-F-F-L-E. Shuffle.
That is correct.
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, your word is minnows.
Minnows. N-I-N-N-O-W-S. Minnows.
That is correct.
Grayson.
Grayson, your word is before.
Before. B-E-F-O-R-E. Before.
That is correct.
Harper.
Harper, your word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is writing. It is an adjective that means of, relating to, or used in, or for the fact or art of forming letters. Writing.
Writing. W-R-I-T-I-N-G. Writing.
That is correct.
Isabel.
Isabel, your word is sugar.
Sugar. S-U-G-A-R.
That is correct.
Lennox.
Lennox, your word also has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is steep. It is a verb that means to flow or pass slowly through the fine pores or small openings. Steep.
Seep. S-E-A-P. Seep.
That's incorrect. The correct spelling is S-E-E-P. Steep. Nice try.
Maddie.
Seals. That is correct.
Matthew,
Matthew, your word is fruit.
Fruit. F-R-U-I-T. Fruit.
That is correct.
Colson,
Wilson, your word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is goats. It is a plural noun that means an alert, agile, old world, hollow form, ruminant mammal. Goats. Goats. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is Goats. Goats. You did it. Next word.
What did he say?
Ben,
Then your word also has a homonym that can be or can be confused with another word. Your word is limbs. It is a plural noun that means the arms or legs of a human being. Limbs. That is correct. That is the end of round 2. Congratulations to those of you who are moving on to round 3. If you're not
Ashley,
Ashley, your word is going to be, your word is senior. It is a homonym, and it is a word that means Mr. Used as a title of courtesy, prefix to the name of a Spanish or Spanish-speaking man. Senior.
Senior. S-E-N-I-O-R. Senior.
That's incorrect. The correct spelling is S-E-N-O-R, senior.
Alana,
Milana, your word is far away.
Far away. F-A-R-A-W-A-Y. Far away.
Correct.
Tate,
Tate, your word is pirates.
Pirates. P-I-R-A-T-E-S. Pirates.
That is correct.
Cooper,
Cooper, your word is wooden.
W-O-O-D-E-N. Wooden.
That is correct.
Matthew,
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is acrobat. Acrobat. Nice try, Grace.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, your word is chocolate.
Chocolate. CHOCOLATE. Chocolate.
That is correct. Good job.
Harper.
Harper, your word has a consonant to be confused with another word. Your word is elephant. It is a noun that means a thick-set, usually extremely large, nearly hairless mammal that has a snout elongated into a muscular trunk. Elephant.
Elephant. ELPHANT.
That is correct.
Lane.
Lane, your word is recipe. Recipe. That is correct.
Lucas.
Lucas, your word is surprise. Surprise. That is correct.
Piper.
Piper, your word is bombarded. That's incorrect. The correct spelling is bombarded. Bombarded.
Maddie.
Now, your word is incredible. That is correct.
Jace.
Jace, your word is countess. Countess. Yes. The countess had a reputation for mistreating her servants. Countess. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is Countess. Countess. Nice try.
Ben.
Then, your word is peppercorn. Peppercorn. That's incorrect. The correct spelling is Peppercorn. Peppercorn. Nice try. That is correct.
Isabel.
Isabel, your word is zooming.
Zooming. Z-O-O-M-I-N-G.
That is correct.
Addie.
Addie, your word is turnout.
Turnout. T-U-R-N-O-U-T. Turnout.
That is correct. That is the end of round number 3. Congratulations to those who are moving on to round 4.
Harper.
Harper, your word is street lights.
Streetlights. S-T-R-E-E-T-L-I-G-H-T-S. Streetlights.
That is correct.
Maddie.
Maddie, your word is courtyard.
Courtyard. C-O-U-R-T-Y-A-R-D. Courtyard.
That is correct.
Cooper.
Cooper, your word is asleep.
Asleep. A-S-L-E-E-P. Asleep.
Please spell that one more time for me, please.
Asleep. A-S-L-E-E-P. Asleep.
That is correct.
Lane.
Lane, your word is dinosaur.
D-I-N-O-S-A-U-R. Dinosaur?
That is correct.
Lucas.
Lucas, your word is vacuum.
Vacuum. V-A-C-U-M-E. Vacuum.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is V-A-C-U-U-M. Vacuum. Nice try, Lucas.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, your word is monsoon.
Monsoon. M-O-N-S-O-O-N. Monsoon.
That is correct.
Isabel.
Isabel, your word has a common and or can be confused with another word. Your word is avocado. It is a noun. That means the pulpy green or purple, somewhat pear-shaped edible fruit. Avocado.
Avocado. A-V-O-C-A-D-O. Avocado.
That is correct.
Alana.
I'm gonna get it right.
Alana, your word That is incorrect. The correct spelling is Scorcher. Scorcher. Next grade.
Tate.
Tate, your word is fragments.
Fragments. Fragments.
That is correct.
Addison.
Abby, your word is unleash.
Unleash. U-N-L-E-S-H. Unleash.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is Unleash. Unleash. Next grade. That is the end of round 4. Congratulations to those of you who are moving on to round 5.
Harper.
Harper, your word is cosmetics. That is correct.
Lane.
Lane, your word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is frustration. It is a noun that means something that induces feelings of discouragement. Frustration. Frustration. That is correct.
Hooper.
Hooper, your word also has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is mascot. It is a noun that means something regarded as a cherished emblem or symbol. Mascot.
Mascot. M-A-S-C-O-T. Mascot.
That is correct.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, your word is mustache. Yep, your word is mustache. That's incorrect. The correct spelling, Brooklyn, is Mustache. The correct spelling is Tuxedo. Tuxedo. Nice try.
Isabel.
Isabel, your word is lurches. Lurches.
Lurches. L-U-R-C-H-E-S.
That is correct. That is the end of round 5. Congratulations to those of you moving on to round 6. Isabel, this word has a common or can be confused with another word. Your word is prognosis. It is a noun that means the act or art of foretelling the course of a disease. Prognosis. Can you spell that one more time for me, but go slower? Prognosis. Correct.
Cooper.
Cooper, your word has a common or can be confused with another word. Your word is sequence. It is a plural noun that means a small ornament, usually of shiny metal or plastic, piercing a hole for sewing onto a cloth in decorative designs. Sequence. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is Sequins. Sequence. Nice try.
Tate.
Tate, your word has a common or can be confused with another word. Your word is fabulous. It is an adjective that means outstanding or remarkable, especially in some acceptable or pleasing quality. Fabulous. That is correct.
Harper.
Harper, your word also has a common or can be confused with another word. Your word is fluently. It is an adverb that means in a manner that is easy and flowing. Fluently. That is correct.
Lane.
Lane, your word is brandish. 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 That is correct. That is the end of round 6. Congratulations to those who were winning.
Tate.
Take your word as a common or be confused with another word. Your word is anguish. It is a noun that means extreme pain, either a body or mind. Anguish. That is correct.
Harper.
Isabel, your word is pediatric. Pediatric. That is incorrect. The correct sound is P-E-D-I-A-T-R-I-C. Pediatric. That is correct.
Lane.
Lane, your word is a homonym, or to be confused with another word. Your word is democracy. It is a noun that means a government by the people. Democracy. You can. That's incorrect. The correct spelling is D-E-M-O-C-R-A-C-Y. Democracy. Nice try, Ben. That is the end of round 7. Congratulations.
Kate.
Kate, your word has a homonym, or can be confused with another word. Your word is beige. It is an adjective that means of a variable color averaging light, grayish, yellowish, or brown. Beige. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is B-E-I-G-E. Beige. Nice try.
Harbor.
Harbor, your word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Your word is grimace. It is a noun that means a deliberate or involuntary distortion of the face expressive of some feeling. Grimace.